This has got to be the worst verdict I have ever seen. Welcome to Republican Talks, everybody. I'm your host, Kenneth Glenn, and today we're going to be talking to you about the Apple River stabbing. This was a stabbing in 2022. A 17-year-old boy, Isaac Schumann, was stabbed and killed by Nicolae Miu. He's a man from Romania. And this has got to be the worst verdict I've ever seen. We're going to cut to this video now. We're going to play that. I have it right here. So it starts off, the Nicolae Miu walks up to the guy and starts grabbing the raft, which isn't super great. I gotta admit, that's not super great. He should not have done that. But then these guys start laughing, harassing him. These guys think they're big, bad, tough guys, just harassing a dude. Instead of just letting the situation go, they gotta keep going. Keep this in mind right here. Keep this whole situation in mind. For the culture. For the culture. Keep following this guy around. Keep getting really close to him, getting in his face. He's looking for a little girl. This is so obnoxious. I hate when people are like this. Getting in his face because they're idiots. These guys are idiots. She puts her hands on him first. And then they just like start shoving him. Slap to the face. They're shoving him. He shoves him again. And then these get real. Keep putting their hands on. Push them again. Guy gets stabbed. And now it's no more fun. This is no longer funny. This is a real situation. And you gotta love that instead of calling 911, his friend thinks it's funny just to keep recording. And just, hey, let's just keep recording, dude. There's so much clout. And I'll just end the clip there. Now we're gonna talk about this. So, why do I think this is the worst verdict ever? The reason why I said this is probably the worst verdict ever is, first of all, these kids all lied. They all had different stories. They all said different things. They're like, oh, he's a pedophile. He's looking for a girl. And then they told the cops that. And in court, they're lying. And I'm going to show some of those clips of these guys lying in court now.
You see Mr. Miu walking away from your group, moving over toward the blonde person, the woman, right?
Yes.
Okay. And at that point, are you still scared?
When more people, adults, start to come, I felt a little bit more secure.
That's you, right?
Yes.
Okay. And this is, if you remember, moments before Madison Cohen, you say you see her punched, right?
This is before I saw her get punched, yeah.
Okay.
Pushing him, correct?
Yeah, that's where I had said that I thought I'd push him in the front left shoulder to keep him down, but I was there too late, so I didn't get that shoulder. I guess I got the back of it, and
You said you're a peacemaker, right? You like to mediate?
yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
You can understand how somebody who'd been down in the water and hit 2 times, getting pushed from behind, may not understand that you're trying to mediate. Goes to his mindset.
Overruled. You can answer the question if you're able to.
Sorry, what was the question?
Sure. As somebody who likes to mediate and was attempting to mediate, you can understand how a person in Mr. Mew's position who'd been hit twice in the water might not understand or appreciate your intent to try to de-escalate by pushing him in the behind.
I
You might
guess
misunderstand that, right?
he could misunderstand that.
You also said to the police, he came out of the bushes and he was taking pictures of the girls.
Yes, I said that.
You saw that?
No, I said that.
I understand you said it. Did you see it?
Yes.
So you saw Mr. Mew with his camera that afternoon taking pictures of little girls. That's what you're telling this jury.
Oh, no. No, that's what I said.
No, like I said, I understand you said it. Is it true?
Oh, I don't know.
Told you he's looking for a snorkel. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. And you then say, grown man can't have sex with little girls. What the hell? What the He's a raper. Right?
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. You have no information as to what this older man is doing, do you?
No.
A raper and saying he can't have sex with little girls. You're doing that to humiliate him, aren't you?
Not necessarily.
Well, what other reason would you be calling him names when you don't know anything about what's happening?
Trying to figure out the situation.
So the way that you're trying to figure out what's happening is by calling a grown man names. Yes?
Yes.
And then we look at him and he was just standing completely by himself with some goggles on. And then we were like, what are you doing? And he said, oh, I'm looking for a phone. Do you remember providing that answer to that question?
Not at all. Oh,
Is that true?
very true.
That happened.
No,
That didn't happen.
I do not remember.
Remember what happened that day in the river?
Well, I remember.
So did he or did he not tell you that he was looking for a phone?
I don't recall him ever saying that. No.
Okay. Is your memory better today or is it better on the day of the incident?
I'd say it's better today.
Better today, almost 2 years later.
Feel
Yes?
like- yeah, I've been able to think about it a lot.
Okay. Well, in between the time of the incident and today, do you ever reach back out to law enforcement to make any corrections that you might have had?
No, I'm pretty young. I wouldn't have known how to do that.
Okay.
Still wouldn't.
That Isaac has his hands around Mr. Mew's throat.
I didn't know that he had his hands around his throat, no.
You didn't see that?
No.
Okay. Is that something that you saw?
No. That was pretty late. I think Isaac was the last one stabbed on video. And so by that time I was focused on the guy next to me who had his whole stomach cut open.
Okay, but I guess my point is, initially you say you didn't see Isaac make contact with
Yep.
him. You see on that video somebody with their hands around Mr. Mew's throat, right?
Yeah.
Video, nobody is stabbed until Mr. Mew is punched in the face and knocked in the water, right? You agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you would agree that the people that are injured with the knife, that all happens after Mr. Mew has been knocked in the water, punched, slapped, pushed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you don't attack Mr. Mew, do you?
No.
Okay. And he doesn't do anything to you, does he?
No.
And this just shows you these guys are not good people. These guys are people who are refusing to take responsibility for their own actions. One of them were stabbed, which that's tragic. That's not good. But to be fair, it was warranted. You guys were attacking him, and instead of leaving the guy alone, instead of just leaving the guy alone, you kept getting in his face and shoving him and these guys are absolute losers anyways, because real men protect women. These losers were hiding behind women.
When more people, adults, start to come, I felt a little bit more secure.
Who got in their face? The women did. And according to these guys, he punched her in the face. That we don't have any evidence of that. We don't know if that's true or not. Probably not true. And after he punches her in the face, that's when they attack. All these dudes just sit here, attack, start hitting them, pushing them. One guy even grabbed him by the neck. And it's just, this is so bad. First of all, these guys are cowards. And these guys should be in jail for not only lying to the court, but for assault, because it's assault. And this guy, Nikolai Mew, should be innocent, because this is self-defense. If you were attacked first, and he's attacked by multiple people, and the people did not stop attacking him until he pulled out the knife. Therefore, the action is justified, in my opinion at least. And I'm sick and tired of courts relying on juries to reach their verdicts. Juries are the stupidest thing I've ever heard of in my life. When I let people who don't know anything about the law decide how a case is ended, why would you do that? That's stupid. In the Derek Chauvin case, the people who convicted Derek Chauvin didn't even know the definition of second and third degree murder. Yet these guys are good candidates for... This is why juries are stupid. Juries, if they have juries, should only consist of legitimate lawyers, if they even have juries. I still think it's stupid. So what did the jury think? The jury ruling was 13-1. So at least there's one guy on the jury team with common sense who understands things. And the most popular jury opinion was that the whole situation could have been avoided if he just walked away. So it's the victim's fault who got attacked for being attacked. They're victim blaming now. My response to this is, you know what else could have been done? The hooligans could have just not attacked him. I know, crazy, right? You could have just not attacked this dude. You could have just ignored the dude. You could have just not recorded him and got in his face and stuff. But the problem with juries charging somebody for murder on a what if, saying like he could have done this, is a stupid thing because it didn't happen. A court case should not be decided on what if. A court case should not be decided on could he have made a better decision here, because it didn't happen. What you got to do is you got to take what happened and the evidence you have, and then you figure out who broke the law. And if he did break a law, which law did he break? This guy, to my knowledge, did not break any laws. He was attacked by multiple people. He was struck by multiple people. That is a felony. Felony is one of the only justifications of killing somebody in this country. You can kill somebody in self-defense if they're committing a felony on you or a loved one. So his actions were justified entirely. But because he could have maybe made a better decision, he gets 92 years in jail. I hate juries, dude. They need to... This is terrible. You should only be charged if what you do is illegal. And that shouldn't be a super controversial statement. It should not be based on you could have done this better. Okay, what did you do, and is it illegal? Like if I ran the court system, it'd be so simple, because I'd ask them, what happened? Okay, I got attacked and I stabbed the dude. Okay, is that right? And then I'd watch the video. Okay, it's right. That's the correct. Is that illegal? No. Innocent. Gone. Court done. But no, we have this stupid court system. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video here, guys. Hope you liked the video. So let me know your thoughts down below. I hope you guys please comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.